Hey, Stephanie Martin here. I've been doing lots of videos today. It's like my third one today. Um, I just finished up with a business meeting and we had a great conversation over coffee in downtown Detroit. And one of the things she said really, I was thinking about it on my way home. And it was about busyness. And then I read an email earlier today by Kim Avery from, is it Professional Christian Coaching Today? And her message was about busyness. And then the program that I have going right now, which I'm designing to expand, anyway, making behind the scenes stuff, expand to reach a little bit more people, is called Flow versus Force. And it's all about how to flow in the power of God in your business and fulfilling the call of your life rather than forcing things to happen in your own strength. And the common pattern of these, or I guess the common topic of this is like how busyness can really make people feel like they're important. Hi, Clark. And I was like, man, I was guilty of that too. Like the way that she was describing about like, she would show up to meetings and people would roll in 15 minutes late, have their phone constantly on, ringing, like they couldn't leave their phone behind. They were 15 minutes late because they were so busy and couldn't stop what they were doing. Their schedule was so packed full of activity and stuff. Hey, that it, I don't know, like it's like they feel important. And I've been guilty of this too. Like I've had to keep this in check and like, thankfully I put that down, but I was like right in this, like, oh, as long as I look like I'm super busy, then I look like I'm important or I feel important. And I don't know, Clark, have you seen this? Like, I'm curious if you've noticed this in other people, how people just really tend to feel like they're important because they're busy. Um, So I don't know, like, when did we shift that? Like, when was, like, the way to feel like you're important or matter or at least portray this image of success as just being super, like, having a ridiculously full schedule? Okay, Clark, so yeah. Um, I think before it used to be, like, the car you drove or, like, this appearance of wealth. And I think there's a little bit of that, but it seems to be more so about how full your schedule is and how busy you are. And I was guilty of that too. I fell right into that, and I have to keep it checked because now I'm all about having space and margin in your life and in your calendar, and I love it. And in fact, I have to actually fight because I was so programmed because somehow, some way along the way, this busyness was like almost something to worship. Like, I don't know, what is that about? But people are like, the busier they are, it's like busyness is a badge of honor. And busyness makes them feel good, like important, and like they're getting stuff done. When really, you're probably not getting much done at all. There's no space, there's no margin, there's no time to think and process and really create and produce amazing work. Like, rest is a beautiful thing. My battery is getting low. What did you say, Clark? Clark said, I have often found I can get more done if I slow down. Yes, amen to that, Clark. Me too. And there's a reason why. I believe Google still does this. That they have 2 hours in their workday where people can just be. They could take a nap. They could go play. They have this space. And the most creative ideas come after or within that 2-hour space of just being, of resting, of playing, or the recreation, whatever that is for them, whatever works for them. And so slowing down when you feel important, when you feel like packing your schedule full or busyness is what makes you important, it's actually really hard to put that down. It's really hard to slow down, and it gets very uncomfortable. So when I work with people and I encourage them to create space, to just be, to meditate, or not pack their schedules full so much, it actually can be, it's so uncomfortable for them at first. It was uncomfortable for me, because you're getting your identity out of busyness rather than like just celebrating that you're here, that you're breathing, that you are who you are. You are not what you do. You are who you are, and your best version of yourself and your highest self is usually found in being. The way to elevate and up level and like even grow to new levels is by slowing down. So I was inspired to share that because I thought that was really interesting, that somehow being 15 minutes late and I think I might have just got cut. I might have, my internet thing was weird. Anyway, so I lost my train of thought, so I'm going to end this video now. So thank you for watching, Clark, and everybody else that jumped on. I see the names, but I can't get to all of you all at once. And I encourage you to slow down, create space, be still, just be. You're important, you matter. Your identity is not in what you do. It's in who you are and whose you are. That's a deeper one. So take care, everyone. Bye.